SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Welcome to Tuesday here on SBRforum.com. This is the Underdog, and I'm Dave Golikov. We're going to take a look at the Ottawa Senators and Chicago Blackhawks contest here, and I think this is a very tricky game to handicap, to be honest with you. We try to give you our best advice. Sometimes we pick games at random, sometimes we pick games at my selection, just trying to give you as many opinions as possible. And I think this game, which was picked at random, is quite a tricky one to handicap because you have the Blackhawks laying a lot of juice in a situation where it's tough to trust them. Now, Ottawa, yes, they have struggled. They actually have not been a very good team this season, especially from a gambling perspective. When you start to take a look at some of those overtime losses, from a true numbers, real life statistics, the Senators have not been good. And what I mean by that is if you add those overtime losses that they're actually getting points for to the regular losses, you start to see that this team has not played well. Defense has not been good. That was their calling card last year, as was goaltending. Been a little bit shoddy. But the reason here that I can't take the Senators as a road dog or lay the juice is just because A, Ottawa sucks right now, and B, the flip side with the Blackhawks is they have not played particularly well at home this season. Lost 2 straight at the United Center, including a loss to Minnesota over the weekend. This is just a team that's, they haven't really looked as crisp and as sharp as they did to start last season. So I think you're laying minus 185. It's a little bit of buyer beware. Top of that, you also have the Blackhawks in a back-to-back situation. Also their third game in 4 nights. So, fatigue. Some of these things could actually lead to an Ottawa win. I wouldn't be surprised. So what's my advice for this game if I'm laying off the side, with the dog and the favorite? You know what? I'm going to take a shot with the under. And really, it's a shot because when you take a look at the Senators, their scoring has been very sporadic. Usually if they, a large number of their goals have come in about 3 or 4 games. For the most part, they've been a very low-scoring team. Combined with Chicago playing last night, maybe being a bit fatigued, maybe that slows the offense down a bit. I think you got an underplay in this situation. So that's really the logic there. Not a big play. No, this is not the guarantee of the century. This is just my thoughts on the Senators and Chicago Blackhawks on Tuesday night. If you want more advice, more analysis, check out our videos on the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Edmonton Oilers, as well as the Tampa Bay Lightning and New Jersey Devils. Those are 2 other games that are happening on Tuesday night. Thanks for watching the Underdog. We'll catch up with you again on Wednesday.